I didn't invite my coworker to group outings and told her to grow up when she complained about not being invited. So I work at this marketing company, and there's this girl, Rachel, who started about 6 months ago. She's 24 and seems nice enough, but she has this thing where she takes everything super personally. Like if someone doesn't say good morning back immediately, she'll bring it up later and be like, "You seemed off today, did I do something wrong?" The thing is, our team has this group of 5 people who've been working together for like 2 years. We hang out after work sometimes, grab drinks on Fridays, go to lunch together. It's not really planned or anything. It just happens naturally because we click and have similar humor. We talk about the same TV shows, make jokes about our weird boss, stuff like that. Rachel noticed pretty quick that we'd come back from lunch together, or mention going to happy hour. At first, she'd make these little comments like, "Oh, that sounds fun," or "Next time, let me know." But we weren't really trying to exclude her. It's just that she didn't really fit with our group's vibe. She's super serious about everything and gets offended by our jokes. Like last month, Tom made a joke about how our client's logo looked like a deformed banana, and Rachel got all uncomfortable and said, "That's not very professional." Then she started getting more obvious about wanting to be included. She'd hover around our desks when we were making plans, or she'd say stuff like, "I love that restaurant too," when she overheard us talking about where to eat. It was getting awkward because we all felt bad, but also like, you can't force friendship, you know? Last Tuesday, we decided to go to this new taco place for lunch. We were talking about it quietly near the coffee machine, and Rachel walked up and asked what we were discussing. Before I could think of something else to say, Tom just blurted out that we were going to lunch. Rachel immediately perked up and said, "Oh, perfect, I was just thinking about tacos." But here's the thing. We had already made a reservation for 5 people at this tiny place, and they were booked solid. Plus, honestly, we just wanted to hang out without having to watch what we said or worry about offending someone. So I said, "Oh, we already have a reservation and they're fully booked, sorry." Rachel's face fell and she said, "Oh, okay," in this really hurt voice. We went to lunch and it was great, but when we got back, Rachel was acting weird. She wouldn't make eye contact with me and kept sighing really loudly at her desk. The next day, she cornered me in the break room. She said she needed to talk to me about something important. Then she launched into this whole speech about how she felt excluded and unwelcome, and how it wasn't fair that she was being left out of team bonding activities. She said it was affecting her work performance because she felt isolated, and that she was considering talking to HR about the hostile work environment. I was so shocked that she was being this dramatic about lunch plans. I mean, we're co-workers, not best friends from college. I told her that our lunch group wasn't some official work thing. It was just friends hanging out, and that she couldn't expect to be automatically included in everything. I said workplace friendships happen naturally and you can't force them. But Rachel kept going on about how she was new and trying to fit in, and how we were being cliquey and exclusive. She actually started tearing up and said she just wanted to belong somewhere. That's when I lost my patience. I told her she needed to grow up and understand that not every social situation revolves around her. I said that if she spent less time analyzing every interaction and just acted normal, maybe people would want to hang out with her more. She stared at me for a second, then said, "Wow, I can't believe you just said that to me." Then she walked out of the break room. Since then, she's been completely cold to me.